Demarcus Robinson today?
Oh, play lights out. We been knew what he was capable of, though. Just got to keep feeding him the ball.
Mark, how were you doing on Friday? Obviously, you couldn't practice.
Yeah, I had a little stomach bug, but I played. So
Did you watch Squid Games?
Say it again?
Did you watch Squid Games?
Did I watch Squid Games? Yeah, I was watching Squid Games. Yeah. It's dope, too. They need to add more episodes or a new season. But I did hear it's supposed to be a season 2, so I'm looking forward to it.
How are you feeling today, though? Do you feel completely better now?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel great.
It was a struggle offensively for much of the game. What was Carolina doing to kind of bottle you guys up a little bit?
I wouldn't say like the whole game. It was here and there. When we did all the RPOs and stuff like that, they just played great defense. They watched film. I can say they watched film on it because sometimes they made great plays. Sometimes it was iffy reads, great reads right there. But I feel like they just played a pretty good defense all around.
How much did the defense, your guys' defense, help you guys out today? Not only stopping them, but taking the ball away from them?
Tremendously. We weren't putting a lot of points on the board like we used to doing. And our defense just played lights out. I don't know if it was 4 turnovers, and they just played lights out.
When they're playing like that, what kind of confidence does that give you guys as an offense knowing that they got your back on the other side?
A huge boost. We just didn't get it done today. We moved the ball a little bit second half, but we wasn't punching it in. A lot of penalties here and there, so I feel like it slowed us down a little.
Lamar, your first pass went to Mark Andrews. How nice was it to have him back on the field?
It's self-explanatory. That's my guy. Been my guy since 2018, so it felt great to have him back. As always.
How tough were the conditions? The cold, the wind. Did that hamper you guys all, you think?
The wind wasn't really bad as I thought it was going to be. In practice it was, but we got out there, and pregame it was, but when we got out there, it was actually pretty all right, but it was blowing sometimes and it was pretty cold, so yeah.
Lamar, on your touchdown run, looked like you kind of lowered the shoulder on that safety you came up. Is that you added muscle from this offseason, or just when you get near the goal line, whatever it takes?
I was just being competitive right there. It wasn't about the weight or anything. He was right there, the end zone right there. We didn't put any points up besides tuck, so it's like just got to risk it right there.
The interception, did tackle just make a great play?
Great play by him. I was going to Mark, and he just got his hands up and went right to him. It happened.
Mark, how tough was it to see, you know what Ronnie has done to get back to playing at this level. How tough was it to see him looking off the field?
Very tough. I went in the locker room after the game and I checked on him, but he said he's pretty good. He told me just don't fall into him. So it was me that hurt him, so I'm a little pissed off about that. But he's good, so that's all that matters.
Lamar, so much is made every week about, analyzing how the team plays. But at this stage of the season, you have the lead in the AFC North. How important is it just to bank wins by whatever means necessary, even when if the offense isn't sharp or if the defense isn't sharp, just finding a way to get a win?
Yeah, it's that November, December football. It's just finding a way to win and to get in the playoffs. That's what it's all about right now. Some of them going to be ugly, some of them going to be pretty, but a win is a win.
Marlon and Marcus have both, gotten back to full strength the past couple of weeks. You go against them every day in practice. Just what's the value to this defense of having 2 guys like that on either side of the defense?
Man, that's crazy. 2 All-Pro, future Hall of Famer cornerbacks on one team, just locking down both sides of the field. I feel like that gives our defense a boost. That at all phases, defensive line, linebackers, and the secondary, the safeties. So those guys playing out of their mind right now. Just got to keep going.
Lamar, when Patrick McCary comes in and fills in for Stanley or for the other positions that he's had to do, just how valuable has that been and helpful for you in this offense?
Very valuable because, it's next man up. It's the NFL. Anything can happen, any play. And for him to, just from sitting on the sideline being cold, to just get out there and just block his tail off, hats off to him. We need that sometimes.
Mark, does it mean anything where obviously you guys don't feel satisfied to the ability you played, but you still got to win? Is there, how's the feeling coming out that you're still able to win when you didn't play, as a group collectively didn't play maybe as your best?
I feel like we played all right. We just got to put points on the board, though. It's the NFL. Sometimes it won't be those high-scoring games. I don't think we ever had a game where we scored this amount of points with a victory. But hopefully it don't happen like that for the rest of the season. Hopefully we put points on the board like we used to doing.
Does it feel like situationally, like you said, you moved the ball, you got into scoring range, but situationally is kind of where you stubbed your toe. That if you guys can kind of solve that riddle, then the offense will really kind of take off.
I mean, situationally, we was doing pretty good. Penalty slowed us down when we hit those plays. When we converted on third down, we got knocked out the red zone with penalties, so we can't do nothing about that. Ref got to make those calls, and we just got to try to get our yards back or try to convert on that first down, convert for the first down.
The late game penalty is the thing that frustrates you most. I mean, we've seen you punt the ball and throw it.
Anything that don't go our way frustrate me. It ain't about no delay of game. It's anything. If it's not going our way, we're not scoring, I'm going to be pissed. I want to win the right way.
Are you left-footed?
Yeah, I'm left-footed. Who told you? Oh, you see me punt the ball? Oh! I forgot I did that. Yeah, I'm left-footed. Right-handed, left-footed.
I noticed that the Panthers were playing you guys similar to where the Browns did, where we can on Kenyon and then having two guys on you. Are you seeing that more and more the teams are trying to stop the run that way?
I mean, teams been doing it. Sometimes it's a hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes they might have success. Sometimes we might have success, It's any given play.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.